Today I'm going to show you some absolute carnage that I was able to do on some KPT guys through city rallying, plus give you guys the end of season account update you've been waiting for. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you're not a sore loser like this bitch here who's shielded up. Hello guys, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, and basically this was absolute carnage. I'll give you a little bit of info what was going on before all the rallies hit, but basically for some reason KPT and I think it was NE5 or whoever was next to him basically broke their union, and by breaking their union what happened was the spire was turned on. Loads of flags were disconnected, allowing us to push forward, and obviously we take full advantage against our enemies, right? So it was a craziness, a bit of events. I just turned on and wondered what the hell happened, right? But it did allow even myself to launch some rallies, right? There was a bunch of rallies out there. I'm just showcasing this couple we've got here for you guys to, you know, get that dopamine hit. But we was able to do quite a few of these. I did 3 in total on 3 different cities, and then obviously let everyone else go crazy, right? Which was a nice one. But here we're watching Hector. He's a T5 player, and obviously he's hitting this guy, and nice and simple. I'm just going to give you a basic TLDR. If you're T5, you're going to get less deads than a T4 player, as you can imagine. But I don't care. I'm there to have fun. I wanted to record some footage for you guys, and I know you guys would have loved to see me rally someone, so that's what we did. We literally went and rallied someone. So it was a bit crazy. We see someone in the reinforcements as well. They were taking some of the damage for Tiny here, and then they jumped out, right, making the city take all of that brutal damage. And here's the report for it as well. We didn't obviously shy away. You can see 2 million cabs to 1.5, obviously I think around T4 units, 18.3k dead to 68.4 thousand dead units for this KPT member. So absolute savagery on their part, right? So now we're going to be able to watch, obviously, my rally, right? Because my rally is a T4 rally, and I must admit I was using Syndron Frega, and it has been upgraded since you guys have seen it, so I'll show you that in the account review section. But the one thing that I realized during this rally, I had the wrong artifact on. I'm not gonna lie. I do have Rattle Spear equipped, which isn't too bad because you might be able to defense break them. But I do have a level 5 Shadow Blades, right? I have a level 5 Shadow Blades that does insane damage because I have the level 6, level 60, 6-star, you know, it's all maxed out. So I have that 5% damage now and the 5% damage reduction. Well, here we go. We're having a fun, easy rally. And if you're wondering why I'm able to rally these two, a nice little thing, if these guys are offline, and a good way you can tell if they're offline is if their allies are scout bombing them, but they're not shielding. So if they're not shielding after all these scout bombs from their allies, well, you know you're going to be able to do it. So I scouted this city, and as you can see, it's got a Freyga on here with a Berserker Phaedrake and Guan Lin. So this was an easy pickings for me. There's no real good, you know, city garrison on here that I'm scared of, and I'm just using my Syndron Freyga with a Night Owl, and if I could have had my Shadow Blades, I would have, and you can see me just absolutely plowing through this. And I'm a T4 player, right, and this is kind of what T4 players were doing, and I thought it was a little bit more fair, a T4 rally going into a T4 city compared to a T5, absolutely obliterating it. But here we go, there was the rally, and here is the report. So you can see 225k power loss to 1.6 million. You can see I had 28.4k deads compared to them having 40.5k. So they did take a bunch of deads. Obviously, I took a bunch of deads too, being T4. But you got to remember, my deads are going to be separated among probably around 5 to 6 players. It's not too bad when it's spread across all of us like that, because you can train those troops back really, really quickly in a couple of days, right? So you can see that is our nice, juicy report. We got 123k merits from that. So let's go and showcase the main game, because this is where we're at right now, right? This is where we're at, and a lot of people are probably wondering how my season has gone, right? And as you guys might have watched my previous video that's come out, showcasing Order 66, we have been able to secure and win our season, and we've been able to obviously keep the Flame Dragon all the way to the end, and now we're basically doing a fight against Dora and pushing into all these Dark Whips, which has been really good. But my account, where are we at? So if I go to the rankings here, I can obviously show you guys my current, obviously, merits. So my merits is 8.3 million, which was great because I basically earned around, I want to say around 6.5 million merits through just war, and I farmed about 1.8 for all the elixir so I could keep fire as a T4 player. And then when it comes into our personal glory points, we did some amazing personal glory points. You can see like in the top 200 of all players, right? Which is great. That means in one alliance I'd have been in there, right? So it's really good. Personal merits 145. And then with that, obviously a lot has changed. We've got alliance powers all shifted just because I think FS is taking on some new players to give them the rewards from all the different alliances, which is nice for them. But when we go into my heroes, a lot of people are probably wondering where my heroes are at. And I've got some big, obviously, showcases. Because my Syndron has gone, guys, from 5111 to 5345. Yeah. And I've not been lucky enough to finish this skill. It is what it is. Maybe I get it on this next time. We are 24 out of 75 away. We don't have any sculptures because we are just been pumping them into these heroes. And no generational 3 heroes are coming out. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys what I've got prepared for that as well. But my Syndron's been cooking. We've been working on him. And I do think he's going to be one archer. Honestly, you guys are going to be needing in the next season. I think he's going to be very important because of the way rapid fire works. We'll soon see, obviously, when these newer heroes come out. My Bertrand's still like 5111. You guys know my Lilia's expertise. Valen's still pretty much the same. And then when it comes to everything else, we did awaken my Indis. She got awakened this season, which was great. My Freyga's at 5533 from doing the reroll video, which was cool to do. Obviously, you know my Goresh is 5551, and my Madeline is slowly getting there. She's going to get awakened one day at a time, who knows. And then when it comes to everything else, which I really wanted to show, we have finally unlocked Pumba. We've got the Pumba boy, and he is very good, and I'm going to say, honestly, you should get him. I'm still going to be working on this guy right now. I'm going to try to get him to 5111. I'm going to use a 5111 Bertrand Toha. I'm going to just see how good this pairing is at the most minimal investment and see if it's actually worth investing for players. Because if it is, it'd be a really good combo where you've got this good 5111 hero that work together. And to be honest, Toha, in my opinion, is going to be a very good hero in the future too, just because of how much damage he lays out from this first skill and the just sheer amount of stats you're able to get from his other 2 skills, right? And when you awaken him, he goes into a different league, right? So, very good hero. So, I am going to be working on my Toha too. He's going to be my main focus right now. So, that's all of basically my heroes. That's where I'm at. Tech-wise, you're probably wondering where I'm at too. You can see I have completed all the tech, basically all down here, all to lock up here as well. We're just finishing this on 68 days. We're saving up our speed ups for that, and then obviously 33 days on here. So we're basically just going to complete these 2 out, and we've done every single tech possible until the rally beacon gets completed. And the cool thing is my rally beacon is level 23 and going up to level 24. And on top of that, I have been working on it, as you can see. I have been obviously pumping a bit of gems into it because it's time to do it. It's time to stop wasting time. And I'm going to be trying to unlock my T5 as fast as I can next season or the season after, right? So I am pumping in all of my gems into here at the moment. Next season or the end of season rewards, I'm getting the 1000, so that will save me 10,000 gems and get me to, as you can see, level 24. So I'm doing the last and final beacon push, and then we're good to go. Because honestly, if you're wondering about my watchtower, is actually not too bad, because obviously you grind barbs or darklings every single day. So here, I'm already at 1,000. So I reckon I'll probably easily get this around 3, maybe 4,000 if I can really, really grind. And I still have a bunch of CP to use for the end of this season, as you can see. So I'm still going to be doing that as of now. So that's basically where all my power's at. That's where my kind of tech is at as well. if you're wondering like my deads and stuff, my deads is a little bit warped. Anyone who knows about my channel and my account, you would have known last season I was trying to join GG83. Unfortunately, was unable to do it because it was such a hot alliance. Everyone was trying to get in. So when it comes to my actual deads, I didn't actually lose that many deads this season. I probably only lost around, I want to say about 300,000 deads. And that was mainly infantry. Maybe 400,000. I'll be a bit more lenient. About 400,000 troops easily dead, right? And mainly that was infantry. And I think a lot of players know where I'm going to go with this. And it was back when these passes open. So whenever these passes open in your season T1, I bet everyone felt the same pain if you was an infantry player when you were just filling these passes and filling these rallies up constantly and you were just watching infantry die, right? So that was mainly where a lot of it was lost in this season. Prior to the season, I was swarming cities to lower my power to try and migrate, as you guys know. So we're back on track though. We're back to powered up. We're nearly, as you can see, hitting 50 million. It's going to be not too long till we hit that, if I'm honest with you. And you can see we are trucking along. And finally, on cue, on video, the man of the hour, Toha, has popped up into my little area. So as you guys know, if you've not done this, every time you get a new hero, just speak to them, get their trust level to 5. You're going to get 10 legendary heads for free. And it's all good, right? It's all good. So it's really good to keep this. I'm glad to see him. I'm happy to get those 10 free heads because I can get him to a 4-1 now, which is really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I know it's been a very spicy season. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but as you know, we're still making content for Call of Dragons, and this has been a blast of a video where hopefully you're seeing some fun of me rallying some cities. You've seen I'm just like any of you guys that games and has its own opinion, that just obviously plays this game day in and day out, and I'm trying to help you guys, right, learn Call of Dragons. So if you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, stay safe, guys, stay sneaky, and peace out.